Hey, what's up, everybody? Ben Davis here, and I'm going to show you what Whoop Marketing is all about. Let's just get right to it. I'm not going to do some kind of fancy presentation sales page for you. I'm just going to share my screen, show you what we do. If you like it, great. If you don't, great. All right, here we go. So the coolest thing about Woot is the rotator. I have multiple virtual machines on my computer running this software, and what the software does is it puts leads into your email funnel. Okay. Now we gather leads through various sources. We don't do cheap stuff like Fiverr.com and AdFly and stuff like that. We have high tier leads that we put into your funnel, and we've already had reports of many people getting sales from these exact programs and this exact software that you're looking at right now. We have a lot of Empower Network people, mostly about 90% Empower Network people, but we will allow other people. As long as you have Aweber or GVO, you are more than welcome to come into Whoop Marketing. Let me show you what the program looks like. It's not that complex. It's not nothing too crazy. It's just a little screen here, and it just runs on all these different virtual machines on my computer. I have a server that also houses a bunch. We can house about 1,500 people right now on our current server setup. And of course, if we get more, we'll be more than happy to buy more servers and set up more. But there's no reason in buying a bunch of servers if we don't have the people yet, right? So anyway, that's why we'd love to have you aboard too. So the rotator is the number one thing, and it's as easy as just right-click and do clone to make another one. As soon as we get more people, it's that easy. So let me show you our website. Actually, most of us do our work in the Facebook group, so let me show you what we do in here. Because I'm just going to show you what we do, and if you like this, if you like what you see, cool. I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on a big fancy sales page that just shows you a little video or whatever. This is just what we do, straight up. This is what you will see when you come. We don't have a website with a back office yet. We just use the Facebook group and PayPal. It's just easier that way. We like to keep things low cost, easy, and free. And most people are on Facebook anyway. Why not use Facebook, right? So let's check out the file section. We have a lot of good stuff in our file section. We have the Book of Woot training, which is some in-depth training on things that I've done in the past 16 months to make money online. I'm up to at least $5,000 a month for the past 7 months in a row now. So I think I've learned how to do this, and I'm a pretty good teacher, and I'm able to share what I've learned with other people through this media right here. Epic Squeeze Page. Let me show you what that is. It's a plug-in that you can make your own squeeze pages with. Squeeze pages. Now, here's an example of one that I made. Probably took me about 2 minutes to make this. I have a training on how to make things just like this. You can make way more elaborate, bigger ones with a lot more features, but I just like simple, so I made this just quite simple and small and easy. This plugin alone is worth $200, and we have it in our Woot membership for free. You can use it. You cannot resell it, but you can use it. We have a Google document. We use Google Documents a lot for our data sharing and information, things like that. I have classes on how to set up your Aweber. You get Craigslist Email Harvester and Fastmailer Pro for free when you join. We get all kinds of tips in this room here. How to create your sales page. Right now I don't have a static sales page or software that does the PHP ID equals username at the top of the URL. So what we're doing, we're just copy and pasting, creating our own PayPal button so the money goes directly into your PayPal account. You don't have to worry about a merchant. You don't have to wait a week to get your money. You instantly get money. If you go close a sale right now on Facebook using the methods that I teach, if you go to the the Book of Woot, page 6, right, and you learn how to do a sale in Facebook marketing groups in page 6, and you close that sale, you get your money right there, instantly. It goes directly to your PayPal account. Okay, you don't have to wait for merchants. I'm not cutting a fee or anything out. You just get your commissions. You get your $75 residual, and you carry on. Let's see what else do we have here. Atomic Email Harvester. We got other software in here. A huge Dropbox of WordPress plugins, full of files in here. Just marketing stuff. Cool marketing stuff in here. The Socrates WordPress theme. You get an unlimited license. You get more Book of Woot. The top WSO downloads. You have access to that. Eric Hodnett provides a lot of stuff to this group. Cracked SEO tools, Epic Squeeze Page Pro. Here's the actual tool. You could select from paid blog themes. There are a lot of cool free ones for your WordPress blog, and let's just think about that real quick here too. Everybody knows how powerful WordPress is and how important WordPress is to have. Now that Empower Network is no longer dealing with WordPress, what's going to happen to all your WordPress capabilities? You go to Woot. Okay, that's why you come to Woot Marketing. That's another huge reason besides our rotator why we are going to be a huge success, because WordPress is gigantic, and there's no other company out there that has a good WordPress platform except Woot, because we use the actual paid WordPress service. It's not the free one. It's when you get into Woot, I buy you a domain name. Let's go over this real quick too. Let's just put an email in here. Let me go over how to get started. Actually, the best thing to do is just go to the team room. Check the very top pinned post here. Let me show you how you get started. First thing you do is go to GoDaddy.com, right? Pick out your own name that you want. I want this name. Whatever you want. As long as it's available, I'll buy it for you. Okay? And then you have your own WordPress blog. Not restricted. It doesn't have Dave Wood on the side of it. It doesn't say Empower Network at the top. It's just yours. Just like this blog you're looking at right now is a WordPress blog. This right here is just a regular old WordPress blog. Okay. Step 2, request to be out of the Facebook group. Since we do everything in the Facebook group, you got to be in there, right? So that's in the step. Step 3, get your blog ready. I will get it ready for you. Please allow at least up to 48 hours, because sometimes GoDaddy's a little slow, but it's way better than the Empower Network WordPress blog. How to set up your sales page. I show you how to set up your sales page and start collecting money to your PayPal. And this is good even for like banking purposes, because you have documentation of the money coming in, money going out. You can apply for car loans and stuff when you have more bank information, more money coming in, coming out. And you can go to the car place and be like, hey, I got all this bank history of money coming in and out of my PayPal. I can afford this $350 per month Ben's payment on my good credit. You got to think outside of the box, and that's what Woot does too. We think way outside of the box, and our marketing strategies may be a little off the wall, but it works. We think about real life stuff too, not just making money on the internet. We try to translate it to real life. Like you think about things like applying for a new apartment. A lot of us live in apartments, and usually people who live in apartments switch every 6 to 12 months. And what if you want to move somewhere nicer? Well, show them. This is exactly what I did to get my new place. I showed them what I did. I showed them my PayPal. I showed the transfers to my bank for my Woot marketing and my bad guy marketing, and I got the place. The real life stuff happens here. Okay. Step 5. If you need it, we have training. We got a ton of training. I told you the book of Woot. Let me show you. It's right here. We got all these pages packed with training. I have at least a half an hour of training on each one. At least. Let's see. Step 6. I explain where our leads come in more detail right here. This is a public site too, so you can see this if you want. I explain exactly where the leads come from and how they were originated. Aweber. This is must see for Aweber people. Okay, here's the campaign code. We got 17 emails written so far. It's awesome, guys. This is real cool. I have I think 4 or 5 people already that are $1,000 a month at least earners. I mean, just think about that too. And they're just doing this on the side. Think about if you had an extra $1,000. I mean, that's a car payment and insurance, or that's a hell of an upgrade on your apartment. You can get that 3-bedroom with the extra bedroom, or you can get that garage you wanted. You could get, it just opens up so many doors. You can get a new bed. You can get a new TV. You can get new monitors for your computer. You can get new rims for your car. You can whatever you want to do, you can reinvest into your business. I wouldn't recommend buying any more paid advertising because you found your lead source from here on out. It's with the rotators. Because I honestly feel like my leads are better than any solo ad you're going to get out there unless you're paying some high ticket, but you still got to be careful with them super high ticket ones because you don't know what they're doing with their money. So I think you should play it safe, $100 a month and you get 1,000 leads a month, and then all the other stuff that Woot has to offer. It's just the best opportunity you can do for yourself right here, because we're thinking of things outside the box too. You can get things to change your life, make things happier for you. I buy my kids so many clothes, it's unbelievable, and I love it too because they look good at school, they feel good. I mean, you got to think about things like this. You can take a shift off of work a couple times a week and take your kids to school, pick your kids up from school, because you can afford, you don't have to work 6-7 days a week now. You don't have to work overtime now because you're making an extra grand a month. You're making an extra $500 a month. You're not struggling to pay the car payment and the car insurance that you were before. I don't know. These are just things. I'm just completely rambling. I had no game plan when I did this video except to just explain Woot, but I'm getting a little passionate now. So let's we can close it out because I don't want it to turn into some kind of sales video. But seriously, a few extra $100 a month can really change your life. You can go out to take your family out to dinner. You can buy new clothes and look good and feel good about yourself. You can get that dent fixed on the car, the dent that's been there, and fix the headlight that's been broken for the past 3 months. Just little things like that, real life things that you can fix and take care of. I'm not going to tell you you're getting a Lexus and you're going to move into this giant house and make $735,000 in 90 days, stuff like that. I'm telling you, you can make $300, $400, $500 a month, and I got a bunch of guys who are making $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 a month. And we've only been around for about a month. We haven't even done our first cycle of going through the billing again. So now's the time to get in. That's all I gotta say. Thanks, guys.